Kofi Preko had just turned 18 a few months ago, but for Kofi, it was like the loudest moment in his life. Kofi Preko was not just happy for turning 18, but his happiness had doubled because he could now partake in Ghana's general elections. They talk about the elections on his way to school, in his father's provision shop, and even during dinner times in Winneba, where he lived. His father had always warned him, "Your vote is your voice. Never sell your vote to anyone." On the 7th of December, the day of Ghana's general elections, Kofi woke up before dawn broke. The morning was so refreshing, with a clear sky and minimal cloud cover. Kofi wore a sea blue short-sleeve shirt and well-pressed trousers with white sneakers. His mother smiled as she saw her son. "You look like a young leader already," she teased, adjusting Kofi's collar. Kofi stepped out to go to the polling station. He was visibly happy, determined to make his vote count. When he got to the polling station, a primary school just down the road, he was taken aback by the number of people in the queue. Grandmothers swathed in colorful kente cloth stood alongside students. Traders, farmers, government workers and drivers. Some were chatting in hushed tones, while others sat patiently on chairs awaiting their turn to cast their votes. Kofi joined the queue, and he felt a curious combination of pride and trepidation. When it was finally his turn, an electoral officer consulted the register to verify his name before giving him his ballot. Kofi stepped behind the voting screen. For a moment, the world was quiet. He gazed at the symbols beside the names. He took a breath. He marked his choice. He carefully folded his ballot. He dropped it into the transparent box. As Kofi walked home, he felt a sense of pride. The ink on his thumb was more than a stain. It was a symbol. A symbol that he was no longer a boy observing his country from the sidelines. He was part of it now. That evening, as the election results started coming in, Kofi and his family sat by the radio and followed it curiously. But he said to himself, no matter the outcome, one thing is certain. I have used my voice. He knew that he has now become a citizen and not just a spectator in Ghana.